Good afternoon, Kelvin. Well, I didn't come up this morning because the roads outside my place were treacherous, so I've left it. I've come up basically because the bike in the background. I had a phone call from the courier and he's coming to collect it in the next 3/4 of an hour. So while I'm waiting, I thought I'll try and kick your bike up, my old mate. And you know, I said the throttle was seized. Well, before I got around to that, I put a bit of air fuel down the plug hole and I tried to kick it up. It had spark straight away before I screwed the plugs in, and it tried to fire. Now, obviously I couldn't rev it, and as soon as I put my drip feed on it, that's up here, unfortunately, it pissed out the carburetors, which is what I expected anyway. What I found was, about it is, the throttle slides are stuck solid in the carburetors. They will not move whatsoever. I've noticed there are actually 01 carburetors, not 00s, and there should be a ball in there, but I know you've altered the carburetors, so we'll have to have a conversation about that. But at the minute, I cannot get the sliders out of the carburetors. Sadly, the rubber that goes on there to the airbox was solid, so that one had to be destroyed to actually get the carburetor off. But I've got some more, so it's not the end of the world. But I'm glad it sparks. Like I say, once I've managed to get the carburetor to bits, I'll be happy. I've doused it down the top there with WD-40, and I'm just leave it to settle now. Before I go, I'll take the carburetor off and do the same. And then tomorrow, the fun begins, my old mate. And I'm hopeful by sort of tea time tomorrow, I'll actually have it running again, which is where I'd like to be with it. I don't really want to be stripping it and going to the old log without I get it running, and I'm happy with how it runs. I know you spent money on the engine a few years ago. I have noticed that that flange on the barrel's a bit overworked. But hey, this is what we expect from the bikes of this age. I'm not going to like mess with any of that. I'm going to get the carburetor sorted out. I'm going to get it running and see where this story goes. But I'll keep you updated, mate, tomorrow, and I'll send you a video about it. But yeah, it's mate, I've seen a damn sight worse. It's been stood for a while, isn't it? But I'm fully enthusiastic about it. I'm actually very excited about the challenge. Dave loves the challenge, as you know. Anyway, mate, thanks for watching. If you want to give me a phone call or a message, I'll look forward to hearing from you. Anyway, mate, dilly dilly.